Hey guys, Rob here. Still camped out up in the mountains in Colorado, Pagosa Springs. Gavin doing the filming for me. Hi,
yep.
Gavin.
Hi there.
And so this brings us to bag number 4 of our get home bag, inch bag, whatever you want to call it, kind of series. This bag is, of course, the man purse, which I don't even know how I should say it. It's just, you know, it's a messenger bag or a European man bag or whatever any of that kind of junk you want to call it, but it's a purse. I'm sorry. But in this case, it's a purse that has a pretty practical function. And since my dad-in-law got it for me, and I love my dad-in-law, Don Jones, in case you want to go find his YouTube channel. I don't know if he's got any videos out yet, but he's planning to. And I'll give him a plug right quick, too. Amateur Radio Survivalist on Facebook, if you go there. My dad-in-law is a big-time ham radio guy and prepper survivalist. Lives down in South Florida on the Atlantic side, and got a lot of good information, a lot of good stuff. Ever since I got kicked off Facebook, I don't really know what goes on there anymore. But he had a great page, channel, whatever you call it, there, with a lot of good stuff on it. And so, if you get a chance, go see him and tell him I said hi. And we'll talk about the purse now. Alright, let's see what we got in the purse. Not much telling. If you've seen any of the other videos, you know that I may be just as surprised as you are. So we're going to start with this little pouch right here. Apparently I hadn't opened that in a while, and it looks like we got a cigarette lighter. Sounds like it's got fluid. Strike. Here we go. I can make a fire. This bag is actually kind of cool. It's got pockets and Velcro and clips and just all kinds of neat stuff on it. And I do not remember what all pockets I've filled and haven't filled. And look, it's got padding, and here's a cool little strap. I could not tell you what the purpose of it is, but it's great. So, so here we go. You know what? This bag, because of the way it is, I may put stuff back in it after I take it out, because I'm never going to figure out where everything goes in this. So, put that lighter back in here, clip that back on, and you'd think this is a smaller bag, so it'll be a shorter video. Maybe not. Side pouch, side pocket here. What have we got? We have multi-tool. I've had this one for a while. Basic multi-tool with all the stuff on it right there, so that's good. We have extra ammo. Looks like 45 ACP hardball, or FMJ, I guess some people call it. I grew up calling it hardball. Alright, so there we go. There's that pouch. Let's do this top one right here. How about? What do you think, Gavin?
Yep.
Alright. Oh, that's one of my good flashlights. That's one of the, yeah, and spare batteries. That's handy. Here we got, did it come on?
Nope.
I bet I took the batteries out of it. I hope I took the batteries out of it. That's why it didn't come on. Battery's still in it. That means they're probably dead, and that means I probably forgot it was in here. But the good news is they're not corroded, so that means I still got time. But this is a good little aluminum bodied flashlight that just has dead batteries. So I've got spare batteries here. I can put those in when we get done. So stick that guy back in there. Flashlights are good to have. More little cool pockets and loops, and I guess you'd call those molly straps. I don't know, but they're kind of fun. I know what's in that pocket. We'll save that one for last. Oh, here's a little flat pocket right here that apparently I don't use much, and it has more spare batteries in it, and it has, oh, okay, I know what this is. Have you ever seen one of these, Gavin?
No.
This is a little survival card right here. It has all kinds of little things on it. It's got arrowheads. It's got, I mean, you have to look in the instructions.
A saw?
Yeah, a saw. There are fish hooks. There's another little saw blade. Just all kinds of neat little things. I don't know how great this is, but it's one of those things that's probably better than nothing.
Yeah.
You know, it may be strong. It may all fall apart first time you use it, but we'd have to look. I'm not gonna look into all that. This is what this is. It's called Ready Man Survival Cards. So there's what's in that pocket. This is one I told you, my wife finds some cool stuff sometimes. She's always looking for neat things, and that would be one of the neat cool things she found. And whether it's good or not, it's fun. You know, life can be fun. It doesn't have to all be serious and hardcore survival, man. And it can be fun.
Yeah.
So, let's get in here now. You know what? I am just ready for World War III, aren't I? Look at this. I better have some bandanas in here. I haven't even thought about that. I'm going to be, if I don't have a bandana in here, I'm going to be disappointed.
Hollow point.
These are the hollow point frangibles.
Man stoppers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ooh, look at those bad boys.
They got that.
XTPs, is that what those are? Or XP, I can't remember what those are actually called. Yes, sir.
They got the silicone tips.
Yes, sir. Got that little plastic insert in that hollow point, buddy. Alright, so anyway, that's what I got right there. And that, of course, is for Mr. Everyday Carry 45. Alright, so there's that pocket. That's good to know. I knew this was a pretty good little bag here. This is the bag I told you about in one of the earlier videos, that whichever vehicle I'm in, this one goes with me. And there's a couple of different reasons, and that's 1, 2, 3 of them right there. I guess there'd be more than a couple, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Now, I have cell phone charger.
And we're rolling.
Alright, so we're back again now. Hopefully I can splice this video together well enough and you won't even know that we were gone. But turns out that the memory card does get full, and if it says it holds however much it holds, then that's all it holds, and there ain't no more. So we're back again, and it's going to be funny, it was a couple of days ago that we ran out of memory on the card, and my wife has her laptop up here, and we were able to download it onto her computer, clear my card again. So with a little luck, we should be good to go if I don't ramble on too long and the batteries die. Last time we were talking, I think the last thing we showed was the two extra magazines for the 45, and so I had put those back in there and pulled out a cell phone charger, because like I say, this isn't exactly the primitive SHFT everything, or SHTF, yeah, that's the one, bag. This is just the one I carry all the time, but it's got things in it that I might need along with some other stuff. So I got the old handy dandy cell phone charger, because if the power's still on and the cell phones still work, I can still call my wife or somebody else and say, I'm on the way, you know, don't bug out without me. So anyway, there's that guy. And if I remember, I decided not to throw all this stuff out just because I didn't remember where it was all going to go. Anyway, so there's that one. Now we move into the big pouch, because I think we checked everything else.
What is that?
We must not have checked this one. This is a, yeah, permanent marker. Okay, that's handy to have. In my work, I use them all the time, marking where I'm going to cut something, writing down notes, that kind of thing. Alright, now, I was going to be disappointed if we didn't come up with at least one bandana. Exactly. And two, count them, two. This gets better and better. Three. Are you surprised? I'm not surprised.
No.
So, we got 3 bandanas of various styles, because I might be escaping and trying to camouflage myself in the hot flames of summertime, or the cool pine forests of East Texas, or most likely out in the desert, sort of desert where I live. So, that's good to know. Can't have too many of them. I have a pair of gloves with my traditional mark on there. That's me. Y'all ever see this symbol, this mark? That's me. We also have some cordage wrapped up. This is just some good nylon cord. This is the kind of stuff that's tough and you can't break it. We have for the Baofeng radio, this is the little plug-in earbud VOX mic piece right there, which is handy. We need to do some trying experimenting with those. We have, we'll get into this in a minute. And we have spare ammunition. Yes, we do. We'll get into that in a second. I'm telling you, I don't get into these bags a whole lot. Alright, I think that clears out the big pouch. So, put some of these guys back in there where they were. I really do. I wear bandanas. I wear them all the time. and I might wear them like this, and lots of times in the stuff we do, we just tie them across our face as a quick dust mask of some sort. And that's not an unusual thing. This is a good pair of gloves, by the way. Yeah, I like this pair of gloves. You can see I've used them some. And it's not like I got little sissy tender hands. I've actually got fairly tough calloused hands, but sometimes
the gloves are nice. Yeah,
make the difference. They are not bad. I am not ashamed to have them. And a napkin, Subway napkin, probably from one of those tuna subs. We'll talk about this. I'm widely known for buying a tuna sub and forgetting about it for 2 or 3 days in my pickup, summertime or whenever else, and coming back. And if it don't smell bad, it ain't bad.
No.
And I've eaten plenty of them like that. All right, so there's that pouch. We're going to leave that out just for a second because I think that brings us...
We've already gone through those.
We've already gone through those. You're right. That brings us
zipper,
to this guy. And y'all saw what I usually carry, the 045, the magazine's for, but it don't hurt to have a backup. And I have a backup that stays hidden. I had this pouch for a long time before I realized, this bag, before I realized that pouch was there. So, for a backup, I carry a revolver, basic Smith & Wesson K-frame. This one chambered in 357 38 special with the hammer sitting on an empty chamber just because I'm safe like that. Probably not completely necessary, but that's what I do. By the way, I love this pistol. This one is double action. So that means you can, double action for those of you that don't know, on a wheel gun or a revolver, means you can pull it back and shoot it that way, or you can go straight from there and go click, click, click like that. This is a great little pistol. I love this thing. This is my second favorite everyday carry pistol. So load that guy back up. And then that's what this stuff right here, this cartridge right here was the one that sits on the chamber sitting empty on. So load this guy back up right quick.
And you call those half metal jackets, or?
These right here? No, when they're flat like this, that's a semi-wad cutter. Is what that is. Your mom's calling. It must be ice cream time. We're going to have to wait a second. Do me a favor, run grab that radio right quick, and I'll keep going here. This right here, what this guy is a speed loader for just reloading this thing right here, if y'all hadn't seen those. This dude, you put it in there, pull back on this guy right here, and it just drops all the shells in. You can be loaded up fairly quick. Not often I'm likely to need it, but once in a while I will. Let me see that guy right quick. And this right here is just spare ammo. I probably got another 15 or 20 rounds right there for just in case. Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
The ice cream is ready. Christy and the girls are on their way up there to get their shower stuff. So when they get there, you can tell them the ice cream is ready.
I will tell them that. Gavin and I are sitting here getting a video film, so we will see them and y'all in a little bit.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, so anyway.
Let me set back on now.
Yeah, if you want to, that'd be good. Maybe more. We learned a while ago that that little Baofeng radio somehow is triggered by this camera right here. Maybe it's just the frequency we're set on, we don't know. But we're talking to Gavin's family, basically, and my family too, who are about 1.5 miles off to the east of us at a campground, a different campground. They're staying in some cabins, living the luxury life while we're out here roughing it. Anyway, that basically finishes out this bag right here. I was hoping, and we may still go ahead and go through this last bag here, because this is our last day here now. We're all of a sudden down to the last day. We got to go back to the heat and the reality of home, which I guess it's time. But anyway, that's what I carry in this bag, and that about wraps us up. So, thanks very much. See y'all later.